Gotgame.com, all the game you want and then some.
Watch Dogs may be the most anticipated game of 2014, and of course everybody's anticipations are up to the sky for this title, including myself, of course. Yesterday it was confirmed that the game will be running at 900p on PS4 and 792p or 792p on Xbox One, while both versions will be limited at 30 frames per second. So no 1080p, no 60 frames per second. And this comes quite as shocking news because if you look back a few weeks ago, Sony stated that Watch Dogs will be running at 1080p and 60 frames per second on PlayStation 4. So what happened in the meantime? And because everyone went apeshit when finding this stuff, creative director Jonathan Moraine tried to explain us the situation in his own words. Visual is a crucial aspect of any game experience, no matter which angle you take. I am not denying that resolution have an impact, but it's about cost and impact. It is always about that. Everything is related to each other, even in visual alone. Someone who knows a lot about visual can have to pick up between a global FX and high resolution. And sometimes the global FX on with less pixel looks better than the other way around. Not that I am perfect, but for me density, dynamism through control of hacking and seamless online are core elements. They are what brings players elsewhere when they are playing. So when it, and he's referring to higher resolution, gets in the way of these, then everything else loses. So he's trying to justify the way Watch Dogs will look. He's saying that global effects, and I'm not someone who knows his shit about visuals, is often better than higher resolution. And maybe he's right, maybe he's right. They're trying to sell us better gameplay, and they're trying to sell us Watch Dogs as a true next-gen experience, while saying that they can't achieve that on next-gen consoles at 1080p and 60 frames per second. So one of those two have to be sacrificed, either resolution or either gameplay. So that's pretty much bad because I could have played games in this resolution on PlayStation 3, on my Xbox 360 without any problems. So if this game runs at this lower resolution on Xbox One, PS4, what will the game resolution be on Xbox 360 and PS3? 320p? 240? Or not even 1 pixel? I don't know. For me, Watch Dogs is a very important game. I know you know that, and I think it's important for you too, but I try to keep my expectations low. Why is that? Because it may not be as good as they advertise, and it will be a shame, and I will be disappointed, and I will be selling my consoles. Not really, but I try to keep my expectations low. If you don't expect much, you can't be really disappointed. That's my philosophy. If they screw up with Watch Dogs, it's a real problem for next gen. It's a real problem for me and for everybody. So let's hope that isn't going to happen with this game. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.